I didn't have some like big realization or anything, like no breakdown, no dramatic moment. It was more like I caught myself doing the same thing again, like sitting there, like phone in my hand, not even enjoying what I was looking at, just scrolling because that's what I always do. And I remember thinking, why am I doing this? Not in a deep way, just genuinely confused. I wasn't bored. I wasn't tired. I didn't even want to be on my phone, but I was. That's when it kind of hit me how much of my day is just reactions, not choices, not decisions, just habits running in the background. Open the app, scroll, close it. Open another one. Sometimes I'll unlock my phone and not even remember why I picked it up in the first place. That scares me a little because that means I'm not really in control in those moments. Something else is, and it's not giving me anything meaningful back. It's just tiny hits, little distractions, quick comfort, cheap dopamine. It feels good for like 5 seconds, then it's gone and I'm still there wanting another one. What's weird is how normal this all feels. Nobody talks about it like it's a problem. It's just how things are. You wake up, check your phone, eat while watching something, scroll before bed, and somewhere in between all that, your actual life is supposed to happen. I used to think freedom meant having options, doing whatever you want. But lately, it feels like the opposite. If I were actually free, I wouldn't need constant stimulation just to sit still. I wouldn't feel uncomfortable the moment things get quiet. I wouldn't reach for my phone the second my brain has nothing to chew on. I'll tell myself I'm going to do something simple. Read a few pages, write something down. Just think. And then there's that pause, that tiny gap, and my brain goes, yeah, but let's check Instagram first. And I listen, not because it matters, not because I'm missing something important, just because it's easy. And every time I do that, I'm making a trade. I just don't notice it in the moment. I'm trading time for distraction. The problem with cheap dopamine isn't that it feels good. It's that it makes everything else feel worse. Slow things feel unbearable. Hard things feel heavier. Anything without instant feedback feels pointless. You start to lose patience with real life. Real progress takes time. Real conversations take effort. Real fulfillment doesn't come in 15-second clips. And your brain slowly forgets how to handle that. I notice it when I try to sit alone with my thoughts. It feels itchy, restless, like I need to escape my own head. That didn't used to be the case. I remember being able to just exist, to think without background noise, to be bored without panicking. Now boredom feels like something to fix immediately, and that's when it really hit me. Nobody took my freedom from me. I gave it away, piece by piece, scroll by scroll, and the worst part is I can't even remember half of what I consumed. The videos blur together, the posts fade instantly, but the time is gone. I'm not saying pleasure is bad. I'm not trying to sound dramatic or anti-technology. I just don't want my life to be shaped by whatever is easiest in the moment. I don't want to look back and realize I was always busy, but never really present. So lately I've been trying something simple, not perfect, not extreme, just noticing. Noticing when I reach for my phone out of habit. Noticing when I'm avoiding silence. Noticing when I'm trading something real for something easy. I don't always stop myself, but I notice. And honestly, that's already uncomfortable because once you see the trade, you can't unsee it. And freedom, I'm realizing, isn't about doing whatever you want. It's about being able to choose instead of being pulled. I'm still learning how to do that, but at least now I know what I've been giving away.